I have questions every once in a while from students that want to find dissertations or thesis. We have 3 different ways that I can think of right now to find those. So I'm going to make 3 videos on how to do that. First of all, I'm going to take you to ProQuest Dissertations. And so we're going to go down through the databases in the library's homepage. And we're going to click on databases at the bottom in the 9 boxes. And then you can scroll down on the right side into the P's for ProQuest Dissertations. Let's see where to go. ProQuest Dissertations right here. Or you can actually go through, let's see where the other one would be. Back on the top. Let's see if we've actually linked the same database under education. Here it is right here under ProQuest Dissertations. Okay, so I opened the education databases and here's recommended, scrolling down to the P's, ProQuest Dissertations right here. And I'm going to run a search term. Let's see, what can I search for? I like the advanced search better. So ProQuest is different. It's not like EBSCO. So what you want to do, you can add rows just like EBSCO databases. And you can ask for anywhere except full text, which is really just like the select a field search in EBSCO databases. So I'm going to go ahead and change those to match that. So it says no full text right there. So we're going to put in teen, truncate symbol, or adolescent. And we're going to, these are going to be studies anyway because they're thesis dissertations. And we're going to say, let me see if I can get anything with homeschoolers. And I'm not sure if it could be both homeschool one word or homeschool hyphen, or it could be 2 words. Okay, so I've truncated homeschoolers, homeschooling, anything like that. And then we're going to say panic. Oops. Panic. What I mean is panic attacks or anything like that. So I don't know that I'm going to get anything. This is really specific search, so let's see what happens. And I'm going to move my video camera over a little bit. So there we go. So now you can see the search button. But let's say on dates, the last 5 years, and then let's see. We'll take all of them. And we'll ask for English. And I guess that's about it because we're looking at dissertations and thesis. So go ahead and search it, see if I get anything at all. Got 1 hit. The Ball Girl. So they're looking at, looks like a book or something, and that's not what I wanted at all. So I'm going to change my search. Let's see, how can we modify search over here? And let's ask for homeschoolers to be in the full text anywhere so I can get more hits. Let's see what we get now. So if we're looking at people who are going to public school versus private school, homeschool. So now I have 9 hits. Let me move this over again. Strain and school shooter. Theoretical approach to offenders' perspective, the role of child anxiety and parents' sick role of reinforcement. That's pretty interesting. Text has horses and plenty of air. About a panic disorder. Translating girl empowerment, gender, adolescence, and transnational not NGOs in urban Uganda. We already saw that one. Adolescent sexting, so that will be something else. Sooner or later age, pregnancy. Let's see what else is going. So how can I make this better? Let me modify my search again. And let's change this to or private school, or public school. So now we're looking at public schools too. And hopefully we'll get some more hits now. Okay, so I only got 10, so let's modify it again because I want to get more. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do panic or stress or anxiety or worry. Try that. And anywhere. And let's see. See what happens with that. So we're looking mainly for this age group with anxiety and stressors, and these words are in the full text. Okay, so please recognize that teen or any form of teen, so it'd be teenagers, teens, plural or singular, any other words, suffixes after teen. Same thing with adolescence. I'm going to get adolescence, adolescent, adolescence. These two words are being searched anywhere except the full text. So that means the title of the article, the journal name, the abstract, all the different places in the record of the article, the record of the thesis or dissertation. So these words right here are synonyms for different kinds of schools. I started out with homeschoolers, so that didn't work, so now I'm doing private school or public school. And I'm asking if that anywhere could be in the full text of the thesis dissertation. But my main concern is this age group with panic, stress, or anxiety, or worries. So I should probably truncate this to get stressors, stressing, anxiety, plural or singular, with the truncation symbol, or worry or worries, taking that off, putting the truncation symbol for worrying, worries, and panic is usually just one. But if it's a hyphenated panic attack, I want to get that also, so I put the truncation symbol there too. So let's see what happens now when I go ahead. Remember, we're limiting to 5 years, so if you want to get more, we could actually widen that out a little bit. And while you're looking at this, think about the different things that have happened in the last 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, in different teenagers' lives. So now we have 570. So when you get that many, you're like, let me go back and take it away from the full text. So now I'm going to ask for these words to be back anywhere except full text. So I don't need to look through 500 of those. And so now we're all everything full in the record only, not the full text. So I ran that search, put everything back in the records, nothing looking at the full text of these dissertations or theses. I have 94 results, which is pretty darn good. And now you can look at these, keeping kids at home, in school, out of trouble. Here's your preview PDF. Here's your full text that you can download the whole thing. Don't just take a preview, make sure you get the whole dissertation. Early life, stress, and moderating effects of school, and it goes on and on and on. So this is a pretty good search here. I like this search. Let me go ahead and open the record to one of these, and then we'll look at the PDF. Let me see what I want to look at. Stress, sleep, and cognitive functioning pathways from stressors to academic outcomes. That looks pretty darn good too. That's by Jennifer Heisel, and from, actually it's Ann, not sure, Northwestern University. So if you click on, you can look at the abstract here and read it. Look at their references if you want to. Let's go ahead and just look at the record. I'm opening it up. And let's see what it says. Actually, it just opens up the actual uploaded dissertation thesis. So what is this? It says it's a dissertation submitted for graduate school, and then you can go down through here and read this dissertation, download it, cite it in your own dissertation. Here's the table of contents, and it's just curious. I'm just curious to see if they will tell me what method they used. You see study 3, they've done several studies, performed several studies. I'm not seeing mechanisms. Oh, here's methods. Levels in adolescence, methods, so page 103. So if you scroll down, see if I can get all the way down to 103. It's got to be an easier way to do this. I'm not seeing it on this laptop. It may just be the way I can't see. Let me see if I can pull this down. There we go. I can pull it down. There's the references. And then, what's this? Appendixes for study 1, study 2, study 3, and then more information here. Works in progress. Looks like maybe their resume. I didn't necessarily see a test and measures, so maybe they didn't use a survey, a questionnaire, some kind of scientific measure.